Hey, welcome back to No Brainer. I'm Hudson.
I'm Nate.
And this is the third episode.
It is currently 4:40 p.m. It's not early in the morning.
Nope.
We are exhausted, but for other reasons.
Yes, and we'll hop into that in 1 second.
We're back. If the obvious cuts are because we're taking breaks to eat pizza.
Yes.
Which we will get to in our story.
Also, it's because the app, the music that you heard in the first two, the first one, goes all the way through the entire segment, or the entire recording, actually. And I'm assuming that gets annoying.
Yeah. Looping.
Yeah. So we figured out we're just gonna see how this works by making an intro and seeing how obvious the cut is. It's probably it's obviously there's going to be a cut and in our voices and stuff into another segment, but and we're also going to have to cut for the ad read, which might get annoying.
Yeah, we'll go for a little bit, and then we'll tell you when we're going to cut to eat more pizza. Unless you email us again and you're like, dude, just leave in the pizza noises.
Yeah, we don't want pizza eating noises.
Well, that's going to be the next podcast. We're not going to talk. We're just going to eat pizza the whole time.
Just foods, random foods. Oranges.
And then you can guess what foods we're eating.
Oh, that's a good game that you could play with your friends.
It's not a podcast.
No, just blindfold your friends.
Yeah. What
and
food
then,
am I eating?
well, not like willingly. Don't like forced blindfold them. I mean, that would also be funny, but don't do that.
For other...
Blindfold your friends, and then you have to eat food, and they have to guess what you're eating. Not by the smell or what they see, but just by the noise.
Yeah. Probably gotta get some good headphones for that.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be nice. So we just got back. Well, by back, I mean we're sitting in my car right now. From a 4 hour walk.
5 hour.
5 hour.
It was a bike ride.
It was a bike ride.
We took. I mean, it's 5 hours total, but there was definitely breaks of like walking and doing some stuff.
Yeah, sitting down.
We're recording this where we finished our 6.5 hour walk, which is in the last episode.
Was it in the last? Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting what we talked about. So the walk, we started at, well, I'm not going to give specific locations.
Yeah, probably not.
We started at okay, so...
This is where the fight ensues.
Do
you want to, set down the phone? You're going to be holding it.
Yeah,
it's gonna
there's not really a place to sit down.
If you hear, a
bang, it's the phone falling down.
Person check, there is 2 people on bikes riding by. One guy's riding
that's
up a
4.
hill.
I'm counting 4.
Oh, that's 4. 2 guys. One of them has a beard, kind of jealous of his beard.
It's a nice beard.
I'm going to wave at him if he looks again. No, he didn't look. Okay.
Oh, he's going over there.
He's going up the hill, too.
Wow.
This is very interesting for listeners.
It's a visual. They're getting a visual. They're getting a picture. All right, it's a small hill of stones. They're both riding on it now. It's like a skate park made out of gravel.
Yep.
Imagine that. And 2 bikers, one with a solid
here comes
beard.
2 girls.
Probably
I'm guessing
their girlfriends.
Yes.
I'm going with that. Oh, they're cool. They're so cool, dude. I mean, they actually do look.
They do
cool.
look pretty cool.
I would like to be them.
Want to give ages and descriptions?
They're I'd say late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah,
I guess.
Well kept.
Yeah.
Would like to be friends with them.
Maybe.
I don't know them.
No, but they look like they would be cool dudes to hang out with.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, we drive to this place. Which
wait, just one more thing. If we figure out how to put these podcasts on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't
then
know how
we'll probably take some photos and include videos and photos and stuff.
That would be interesting. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna.
I don't know how we do that, and we might need some editing stuff, which I'll eventually get.
All right,
that's if this lasts.
We'll figure that out, or not figure.
Or we won't.
Yeah. So we start, and I'm driving, and we're at this bridge crossing a river that's a driving bridge. We're crossing it, and there's a turn off of it where we wanted to park and start the bike ride.
Yes, there's construction on this bridge, so there's cones on one side. There's only one way. Well, there's 2 ways, but you can only drive one side.
Yes.
It is an abrupt turn, which is why I said, "Hey Hudson, there's an abrupt turn that's coming up."
It was covered by cones. So
it wasn't covered by cones. The cones were directing you to it.
No, but the cone, I can't see the turn because the cones are blocking the
That's
turn.
why I said it was abrupt.
Yeah, but I didn't know how abrupt meant. Like, you could have said in the cones. Abruptly in the cones right there. Because there's another turn, like, on a little more farther on the bridge, which I thought was the turn. Because it looked visible. And it was a clear turn to turn. And that one was not the turn, though. And we ended up going on the other side of the bridge.
And we kind of got stuck in a parking lot.
Yeah, it's like
we
street parking. There was a pizza place we found, though, which update later why we got the pizza.
Which is the good part of what the mistake he made. But we were supposed to be going to a parking lot, which is where we'd park and start the bike ride. But instead, we ended up adding however long.
I'd say half an hour.
Half an
hour.
Wasn't
that long. Mainly trying to figure out how to get to the bike bridge.
Because we now had to cross a bridge that we didn't have to cross at the beginning part.
Yes.
The bridge is a walking bridge, but it doesn't connect to where we were. There's a highway crossing it.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
If you make a bridge, any bridge builders out there, make it so the bridge connects to both full sides of your area that you're building the bridge. Because this one goes to the other side of the land, between the river. It starts on the one side, and you can reach anything you want on that side from that part of the bridge. The other part of the bridge, you get stopped by railroad tracks, like a highway, and another roadway.
There's a highway, there's another roadway, and there's 2 trespassing gates with barbed wire on
We
the top.
can't get past the gates, and we're trying to figure out a way to get past these gates. We're crossing the roadway, highway-ish, sort of, and but we can't get past the railroad. So then we have to turn around and
we make it.
How did we get up?
We made it over the first roadway, and then we're along the side of this highway, just walking in the grass. And we're like, oh, we'll just get past this thing. Sorry, I'm being distracted by these bikers are riding very close.
They're trying to go up on the rock.
He's trying to go over a rock. It's not happening. Yeah, there they go.
They're really okay. Our distractions are gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Not cool anymore. And then we realized it was a no trespassing, can't get through, and then you have to cross railroad tracks, which I really didn't want to do in the first place.
Yeah, we would have been fine.
And then we heard sirens after somebody honked, and it turned out just to be an ambulance.
Yeah, but Nate was paranoid.
Sending the cops after us.
Yeah. We eventually
found a detour.
Yes, we
crossed the street. We had to detour through a strip mall on top of the strip mall's roof.
Yes.
And then it connected to another roof, which connected to a bridge.
Like a walkway bridge.
It is a walking bridge.
Yes.
It's not meant for bikes, I don't think. But this was just a biking detour. Yeah. So you had to roll with it. And the elevator
on the other side
was not functional. It was not on.
No. So we couldn't go down the elevator with the bikes. We had to walk them down the stairs.
Yeah, 3 flights of stairs.
Which was not... Well, it was okay. We just started, so we weren't tired.
Yeah.
But
we'll get back to that when we have to go upstairs after the 5-hour bike ride. Not fun.
We finally get across this bike bridge that we were supposed to park on the other side of in the first place.
No, hold on. We have to go through a park.
Okay, the park isn't
and
that
then
long.
That connects to the bike bridge. We cross the bike bridge through the town, and then we're where we're supposed to be first.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, my God. We're going to take a break now because this pizza's getting cold and I want another slice. So we'll be right back after this pizza break.
Hey, I just wanted to, I was listening to the podcast again, and this part, it starts, the audio is very crappy, and then it pops back on, so just a warning, I'm gonna blame it on Hudson. He doesn't know I'm recording this, so. Ooh.
Oh, when I gonna screen. We're gonna start up, and we're back.
Oh, what?
This
You recorded during that?
Yeah. Nah, it's fine. Nope. We're not redoing that again. Nope.
Well, then you have me redo it. Then we have this cover. Oh my god.
Nope. It's not happening. All right. Sorry.
Quality.
Sorry that you were so rudely interrupted because Nate wanted to gobble down some pizza.
I didn't want it to get cold.
It already was past the point of goodness. No, don't put down the window.
I'm putting my leg out.
Oh my God! But somebody's gonna walk by, say hi, and then
Well, if they do, then
and the car. Then you hear the car.
Oh, you son of a.
All right. So we were talking about our trail trip. We got to the point.
Finally made it to the trail.
We made it to the trail. Other than that, it was pretty relaxing. We just kind of took a bike ride down the trail. We reached a little like side area. We went off near the river because it's along the river. This trail, it's really nice. Went around the river. Looked. There's just rocks. Really wasn't anything interesting.
No. We just kind of made it. There was some people going by.
That's crazy.
Made it to the lock 7. Oh, I shouldn't
have.
Lock.
They don't know in what river.
Yeah, you
don't live over here. Why are you worried?
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. They could cross-reference.
Yeah.
Those people that care so much about finding two idiots' location.
Yeah. We need people to listen to it.
But it's whatever. So we stopped at the lock. He already said that, so I'm going to say it again. There was a little house thing we stopped at. A lot of clues here.
Yellow house.
No.
And we kind of walked down. You played with a dead tree.
I did, a dead tree.
You played with a dead... No.
On the vines, swinging around. That was fun.
Oh, I forgot to talk about the dead crow.
Oh, there was a dead crow where we parked. We moved his body into the grass so it could deteriorate more appropriately.
In that quotation park.
It was a terrible park. It's 2 benches and this sign.
And it's right next to the highway. It's nothing.
It's not a park. They shouldn't.
And it's even for it's like a memorial.
Yeah, to honor people who served in the wars. Just wars. It just says wars.
Wasn't it Vietnam?
No, it was literally just wars. Shitty little park. Then we got to our destination, which was this broken, rundown aqueduct. That's what it's called. It's a stone aqueduct. It's like a bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's. I was like, what are you talking about?
It's an aqueduct.
It's a bridge. It's over by an ice cream shop.
There's some aqua geese.
There were some geese that were... Geese. I will try to... With the video I took of us climbing this thing... I'll put them together and probably make another video and put it up on the YouTube.
Nate Tice YouTube.
Nate Tice.
Just your name.
Just my name. Because I didn't think that it'd actually be a thing. I could probably change the name to...
I think so.
I'll change it.
There's probably some way to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what we would change it to.
Yeah.
And we... Where are we? What are we... You talked about...
We're climbing the bridge.
Oh, we got to the aqueduct and we climbed this broken piece of it. Well, first we climbed up the one side and we couldn't get up any farther.
Yeah.
Then I was like, wait a second. The other side looks like it was climbable. So we hopped onto the other side, and that was fairly easy to get up. Not
Yeah, you went up first, and the bridge... Because it's a old broken down stone bridge. So the next part that was broken off was there was some geese on it. There was a nesting one and then the male. And he did not like that we were there. He was giving us a stare down.
And we
made it up first.
We had an audience of people.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of not fishers, the animal, fishermen.
Yeah, just fishing in the little river right there.
What's his name?
Yeah, that is what's his name. No, don't wave to him. Oh my God.
He's recognizing. He's like, do I know? Do I know?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
What? How is this podcast even more garbage than the one when we were
recorded at middle of the night?
No, in the morning. It wasn't middle of the night.
Oh, that's the night. That's. I keep forgetting where we are.
Yeah, because we keep getting sidetracked.
Because there's stupid fucking bikers. We climbed up the thing. It was a little terrifying, but it was.
Yeah, especially to
nice.
get to the top. I mean, once we got to the top, you get used to it. I don't know why I climb these things, because I don't like heights.
Getting down was the hard part ish.
Nah, I had worse time getting up it.
I mean.
I kind of. You have to slide down, kind of, and I slid, and there was a log that would stop you from hitting the muddy water.
But you might break your ankle.
Yeah, I did kind of like snap my ankle. Because the momentum pushed me more.
I like climbing things.
Yeah, you do. I like it too. You like it more, definitely.
It's just like being
climbing
up
trees
there
and
sitting and looking out into nothingness. It's nice.
You're telling the time we climbed that railroad?
Yeah, one time near his house to really let you know where he lives. There's a railroad bridge, and there's the ladder, and you know how they block those ladders with they're supposed to block them with a thing. Oh, jeez, is it still recording? Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
They block those ladders with a cover and a lock. Nobody climbs it. The thing was unlocked, so I hopped up there.
That means Hudson has to climb it. First we had to help each other up because it's a big concrete structure that holds it. So you have to get up that first. Yeah. And already I'm like, this is not smart. And then you're like, I'm gonna climb it.
Yeah, and it wasn't that bad, the ladder.
We probably won't post any videos of this because not good. Shouldn't have done that.
Well, I don't know. It's government property, but they left it unlocked, so it's their fault.
Yeah, but they locked it up.
No,
they did.
It was. Oh, now they.
Yeah, they locked it up.
Being under the railroad and walking on the little pathway was a little scary because it's a great pathway you could see right under you.
You have to climb up the ladder, and then it leads you to this precarious little pathway that's held by wires and stuff, and you're 65 feet off the ground. And you're just kind of hanging there, and you're like, what? You're not taking the photo yet? I'm pulling it out, and you're like, I really don't feel safe up here.
If a train,
you would have been bolting down because that wouldn't have been good. We did make it. We climbed up to the top to see the railroad tracks, and that's when we saw the sign that said no trespassing. So we did get down and leave then.
Yeah, after gathering some railroad spikes.
Yeah, which also probably shouldn't have said.
They're cool. They're pieces of history, but they're just strewn about. There's so many railroad spikes. All right, if you have a railroad near you, not actually suggesting this, but sort of. If you have a railroad near you, don't go on the railroad.
Yeah, don't start taking apart the railroad.
No. But, around the area of the railroad, there'll be, railroad spikes or pieces of the railroad that have either, there were extra pieces or maybe fallen off or something. Old pieces of railroad. And it's really cool. You can find some cool parts. But don't say if you get arrested that we suggested you go trespass on government property. Okay, so back to our walk today. After climbing that aqueduct bridge thing, we
made it down, walked back, grabbed our bikes, and headed back.
The way back was just very uneventful.
Yeah, it was just kind of silence, listening to music.
On the way back. And then getting back was easier because we knew where to go and stuff. Yeah. Oh, but we had to take our bikes up those 3 flights of stairs. Well,
first we made it to the lock. We ordered our pizza.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
Did some wall running. And we had some time, so we made it back. And getting up those stairs, not fun.
You're already tired from the trail.
Yes.
And then
you gotta pull bikes up 3 flights of stairs. And the bikes don't want to go up.
No, it's like because the momentum, I think, like pulls them back after, because they
Definitely.
they get like to a point where it's on each edge of the stairs, so it can just slide down now. So you have to like pull it up with both things. I'm sure maybe like a stronger person, it's nothing.
Yeah,
but
we are weaklings.
And once I got up to the top, Nate was still coming up.
I was having a harder time.
Yeah, and then he almost dropped it back down, which
would have sucked.
It would have been
It
hilarious.
would have sucked.
I would be laughing while he struggles to go grab it from the bottom and take it up.
I think if it just went down one flight, then it'd be different. If it flung off and landed down, then at that point, I think I would have knocked on the building and asked if they could turn on the elevator.
I don't think there was anybody in the building.
Maybe.
I think you would have been screwed, and you'd have to leave your bike there.
Yeah. Or you'd have to carry it.
I'm not curious. I would not do that.
Good friend.
Oh, then we got some pizza.
Which was good.
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I mean,
Bacon pizza.
bacon, some nice balance of sauce, cheese, and dough.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I don't want to say the name of it, even though it was good.
Riverside.
Okay.
Pizza.
Don't say what city though.
What's it?
Just,
Amsterdam, New York?
No. Okay. All right.
Why? What's
I
the
don't know.
issue?
It's
We're just telling we like their pizza.
Yeah, that's true, but like, I don't know.
It's
I
not
don't
like
know
they're
why.
gonna pay us.
No, they're not. Did you see the guys in there? They look like they'd shoot us with shotguns.
It was Amsterdam.
I did not enjoy the people there from the looks of them.
They were cool.
The one guy at the window looked like he was just scoping out to see when like his drugs were gonna arrive.
You know what? No, he was probably just looking to see if we were coming.
Then like the one guy at the front was like gonna punch me in the face. That's what he looked like. He didn't say anything that made me think that. And then there was a guy in the back who was probably going to grab like a shotgun or something. I don't know, but it was good pizza, so it's whatever. Then we were stuck at a light on our way back.
Yeah. We got our pizza and we decided to hightail it here so that we could record the podcast. And
The light just didn't work.
yeah, we had to turn left and it was a red light. And when we got there was a person in front of us that did a U-turn and we're like, that's weird. And then after sitting at that light for how many transitions? How many times?
I think almost 10 minutes. Maybe less than 10 minutes. We listened to 2 songs.
We did listen to 2 Eminem songs.
Till I Collapse
and Without
Me.
Without Me.
Some old ones. Some old Eminem songs.
Old but good.
And then we
did
turned,
U-turn.
because it was not working out. I don't know why we were trying to go that way. We could have just gone the other way.
Definitely. It would have been easier, but...
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't know where we were going. I didn't know where I was going,
I'm not
especially. And that's basically, now we're here.
Yeah, now
That's
we're
an
here.
Update on today.
Yeah, what are we at? What time are we at?
We are at...
13. What's 13 plus 9?
It's like 10. The other segment was like 10.
Okay.
So 23 minutes.
Okay.
We'll go for a little while, then you're going to get another ad break. Or ad break.
Ad break, yeah.
Just one. We're not going to make you listen
Ad
to it
break!
twice. Ad break every 5 minutes of the same ad. It is the same ad again if you've listened to the other ones.
Yeah.
Which is sad a little bit.
We could record another one.
I don't know.
but
I don't know if we can. It might get rid of the other one. I don't know. We'll
see.
Update you that.
You'll know.
Yeah. And yeah. Updates on the puzzle we were talking about in, I think, the second episode. I don't think we mentioned it in the first episode.
We did mention it, even though we were going to try to, but we forgot.
It's a Star Wars puzzle, in case you forgot. I've gotten, like, almost all of the right corner done. Like, most of it. And there's still, I'm saying, like, 1,500 pieces left.
Definitely, yeah.
I
haven't helped at all since then, so...
No, I wouldn't even call that help. No, you did help the beginning part.
I did. I think you can thank me for most of the edge pieces connecting.
Yes, we finally finished the edge pieces. I got all those, so that's set. Update on Narcos. I am still only on the first season. I'm on episode 7. I think last time I was on episode 3. I've only watched a little bit since then because I've been doing things and stuff, like watching Netflix at my work. Well, actually, that's exactly where I think watched most of my episodes. It's at work.
Because you have nothing to do.
Update on my job. If I don't get Fridays off, I'm quitting in the next 2 weeks, so keep updated for that.
Yeah. You won't know next week.
No.
You'll
well,
know
you
the
could.
next
No, not.
week.
They might know next week.
Thursday?
No, because we're uploading this the first day.
Oh, yeah.
This goes up the first day of May, I think, this episode.
Yeah, this goes up in a week from when we're recording it. Because we just put up the last playlist, or the last episode. Podcast.
Sorry that there's space between them, but we just like to have a pre-recorded one.
Yeah, because we don't see each other. We see each other probably like once a week, maybe twice.
Yeah, and just in case we're not guaranteed to, we have it backlogged.
Update. What are we thinking we're gonna do for our next? Are we planning on another bike ride?
That walk. We start walking like by the river. Bridge.
There's a cool bridge that we're probably gonna go to, see some water.
Water.
Hopefully it'll be nice and we could actually go in the water.
Well, no, it will not be warm enough to go in the water.
Or we could go by the water.
You could go by the water and then take another bike ride.
And then we're gonna start where we left off last time. Try to make it a distance. I don't know how far because I don't know any landmarks further than that.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if there are any.
There's like a chemical plant.
Maybe.
Which we might make it to. I know that's where I had gone there before. That's where I made it. If we can make it farther.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
It'd be cool. Update also on my job. So I have Wednesdays and Thursdays off right now at my work. When I'm there Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I am mainly in my car watching Netflix because I'm a terrible person.
He's a cart wrangler. Not a lot of people go, so there's not a lot of carts. So...
Well, like sometimes there's a decent amount of carts.
Well, then that's on you.
But like, I'm not gonna get out
and do my job.
Yeah. If I'm in the middle of an episode that's got some like action going on, I'm not gonna pause the action. I'm gonna let that scene go through, and then I'll go out and grab
after the next episode.
Yeah. And it's fine, but if I don't get Friday, I don't want to work 5 days a week. It's like 5 hours every time I'm there, which isn't that bad. It's like 4 to 5 hours most times.
Do you go early sometimes?
No.
Do you want to tell them when and where you work?
Yeah. And it's not terrible. Like, the job's pretty easy, obviously, because I have time to sit in my car and watch Netflix. Even if I was actually doing my job and like getting all of the carts in, but I hate working 5 days a week, especially when summer's starting soon.
Yeah,
that would be terrible.
You were gonna quit already for summer.
Yeah,
technically we've been in summer. Because we haven't been in school.
Yeah.
I think we're almost to the point where we're gonna have double summer. Isn't that insane?
We left school at the middle of March.
Yeah, middle of March.
And it's about to be May, so
about 2 months.
We're gonna have about double summer. I mean, we still have to do schoolwork, but it's not that.
But it's
hard.
It's
not terrible.
And like finals and stuff are all canceled,
so that's great.
We're basically graduated
high school.
Yeah,
that gave away our age a little bit. But don't worry, we're not 30-year-old men. You can probably tell that by our voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I quit my job, or if I get Fridays off,
or if we get fired, or if they get you.
If they catch me watching Netflix in my car. Yeah.
So
I think we're gonna have a quick ad break. And then we'll be back.
Yeah, we don't I have some notes of what we'll be talking about, but I think the next part is gonna be like a little bit of notes, and then we might just be spitballing some stuff.
Okay. I could probably pull some stuff out of a hat. Not my ass. I was gonna say pull stuff out of my ass.
But you still did.
But I still did.
Okay.
All right.
So
Ad break.
ad break. Here we go. Hey everybody, we're here going to talk to you about Anchor.
You may have heard of it before on our other podcasts.
We have other podcasts?
Our other 10 episodes that we've recorded.
Oh! Check
Using
those out.
Anchor.
Using the brilliant app Anchor?
That you can download for free on the App Store.
Oh my god!
I'm so glad we downloaded it because it's so easy to record our podcast on.
Yeah, you just click a few buttons and bam.
Your podcast is up. It's got a little editing tool you can use. You can add music.
Add music, sound effects. There's sound effects in there.
It's kind of crazy.
Thumbnails. You got your own descriptions. Name it. It's
they
it's
send
so
it out.
easy to use.
They send it out to places.
It goes out to Spotify, Apple Podcast, a whole bunch of places.
So if you're listening, you might want to download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Yeah, check it out.
We're back. Thanks for listening to that ad. Same one. And Nate's got some things he wants to talk about, which I don't know.
Wait, no, but we're going to... Let's do our What Are the Odds?
Okay.
What are the odds? We have to take a lap right now and leave the podcast going.
No, one of us takes a lap. So the other one has to keep it going.
Okay, but
so it's
like
a punishment for both. So
okay.
So
Okay.
either you're taking a lap. We gotta do it one or two, like out of two. So if we say the same number, I'll do it. If we say a different number,
But what's worse of the punishment? To be talking here.
It's just a lap up there.
Yeah, you gotta walk like up and around.
All right, so
come
okay,
back.
guys. So that gravel mountain or hill that we were talking about earlier, that the guys were riding those bikes on.
But it's not a quick walk. You gotta walk slow.
No, I thought we were gonna do a run, two lap run.
2 lap run. Okay.
Up those little hills, back around, past the car. Up those little hills, back around, past the car. Just like, and then hop back in. The other person's got to keep the podcast going with something. Talking.
Okay, so okay, so
same number me,
different number.
different
me.
number you.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
2. Wait.
Does that mean me?
Yeah, that's you. You're taking a lap.
Here we go.
All right, I'll probably be dialoguing.
Yeah,
You're
I
running.
mean that's probably.
I don't know what else.
Here we go.
Sorry about the car noises. Oh, don't throw your sweatshirt on me.
I didn't mean to.
And he's going for the lap, folks. Wow, he's going really slow. He is not. I'm going to have to talk about something else. This is only the first lap. Oh, now he stopped. He stopped. What is he? Oh my God, there's a hole. Dude, wait. Oh my God. There's a hole. Oh, I'm so going out there after this. Dude, there's a hole in the ground. He just hopped in it. Oh my God. Oh, I need. Okay, update. I'm going to be doing the same thing once he gets back. That is so happening. All right, he's just about to complete his first lap. I don't think he remembers he's taken 2 laps. Oh, nope, he does. Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about by myself other than him running. Where he's going so slow. I don't think he's fully committed to running right now. Well, we did just get off of a 5-hour walk. So, that's understandable. Now you might be wondering why we started this podcast. I really don't have an answer to that. Just for fun, I guess. And he's coming back. And here he is. Oh, how was it? I saw that hole. I'm going in that hole right now. I think you're going to have to talk.
Dude, how'd that look?
I mean, it looked like you were running very slow.
I'm so out of breath.
Out of that. But when you saw the hole, I didn't know what it was, and then you hopped in, and I freaked out. I was like, what? That's
I'm going to have to
awesome.
listen back to that.
Oh. All right, I'm going to hop in the hole.
Okay.
And you can catch your breath. By catch your breath, I mean you got to tell them something.
Wait, no. Can we just pause that and kind of record? Because it wasn't I didn't have to do it.
That's true.
So.
No, I don't want to pause now. Then that's so many breaks. We'll do it after.
Okay.
All right. So
it'll probably be in the same video. There's a kid. No, that's that a kid or an old woman?
I think that's an old woman. I don't think the kid would be going.
You gonna honk?
No, I'm not gonna honk. I swear to God, if you honk. What do you have? He's got some stuff written here on a
Oh wait, hold on.
Slip of
pants,
paper.
like almost were coming off, and like the whole, multiple occasions. Yeah. That's
Was it just from running?
Yeah, because like there's a lot of movement and
more kids going by, or that's a dad and a kid, I think.
Is that? No, that's a.
Oh, that's a woman.
Couple. That's a couple.
That's a woman.
Oh my God.
I thought they were children.
Oh, I am so out of breath, and I'm out of my drink. Do you have another?
There's another Gatorade back in there.
Sponsored by Gatorade.
Nope, you said that last time. We're
Yeah,
not.
bring it back. Okay.
What are you looking to talk about? You said animals?
It's not gonna be a lot. There's a couple of animals I saw that were pretty cool. That I'm gonna have to look up and show you, and then I'll have them look it up.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about your laugh real quick.
Yeah.
You wanted to bring that
Yeah,
up.
because I listened back to the 2 podcasts that have been out. If anybody's seen La Casa de Papel or Money Heist, a character named Denver, and he has a laugh that kind of goes like...
In the English version.
In the English version. I mean, both versions sounds very similar. They're not going to overdub a laugh. That's not in Spanish.
That's true. But it sounds like it's overdubbed.
But, like, I've done a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff,
Okay.
and, like, all the cast do the same laugh, and I've heard him do it. It sounds the same.
Okay.
It's very...
Yeah.
But he's got his, like, teeth out, and it's very... That's what my
weird.
laugh sounded like last time.
It's very off-putting.
That's not what my laugh normally sounds like.
I don't think it does.
But I think it was just, like, the time it was, and that kind of stuff. Same with my voice. It sounds like I have a speech impediment. I don't.
Well, he does.
I don't. What?
Yeah, he's missing his left cheek. So.
Well, it's funny because you're missing your brain, right?
Oh yeah, I lost that a while ago. All right.
Let there be silence.
What are the animals? I can't even read.
Oh yeah,
It looks like you said graham crackers finger pants find God.
Oh, that's my recommendation for the end of the.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Where's my phone? Oh, there it is.
There's a lot of misplanning for this one, so.
Yeah, well, there wasn't. It's not. There wasn't any plans to misplan.
No, it was just like, hey, here we go.
And we start. Okay, so let's figure out if I can. You talk while I try to figure out what this is.
All right, I want to talk about Pepsi and Coke. I enjoy Coke. I'm not like I won't drink the other one. Like my father won't drink Pepsi. He'll only drink Coke.
He's a Coke man. And
that may have influenced me, but I really do feel like Coke is more enjoyable to drink than Pepsi. I think that Pepsi is definitely sweeter, which isn't bad. I like the sweetness of Pepsi, but Coke's more like satisfying when you drink it. I feel like that's just for me. And Pepsi has like some little taste. It's not as carbonated, and I really like carbonated stuff, like bubbly bubblies. Because I like to burp a lot. Well, I don't know. I enjoy burping. It's fun. It's fun to release macaques.
I don't think this is the animal I was trying to figure out. We're just gonna go with the other one. I figured it out.
All right. And Nate here always has Pepsi in his house. Like
I am addicted to Pepsi.
Loaded.
I prefer Pepsi. I don't know why. It's just I do. I prefer Coke's good. There's a little difference, but I can drink either of them. I just prefer Pepsi. A Mexican Coke, which is good. You can get. It's in a glass bottle. You tell because it's in Mexico.
Did you know that the glass bottle was copyright or trademarked? No one can make a bottle in the shape that Coke does.
That's kind of cool.
They patented the bottle shape, so any Coca-Cola product can be in that bottle shape. But that's why Pepsi bottles, if you see the Pepsi glass bottles,
they're
not exactly like Coke because they patented the Coke shape or like trademarked it or something, so no one else can do it. And I mean, my favorite soda is grape soda. I like viciously love grape soda.
Yeah, I like Grape-At.
Just
it was good. There was a summer where I drank only Grape-At and I got very fat.
just grapeness. Any grape soda, any grape flavored thing, I just love. It's not the flavor of grapes. Never is. Like when you get a flavored something that's strawberry flavored, doesn't taste like strawberries. It tastes like grapes. Or nope. Okay.
Strawberries taste like grapes.
Nope, it doesn't taste like strawberries, and the grape flavored stuff doesn't taste like grapes. It tastes delicious though, and I also enjoy regular grapes, not as much as grape flavored stuff. They're probably a little better for you though.
Okay, so I had two animals written down that I thought were pretty cool. I don't think it was a macaw. No. What is it?
Macaque?
Macaque? It's like a monkey.
It's a
I don't
monkey.
think that's what I was trying to...
I'm not saying macaque, I'm saying macaque.
They're not... Wait, what's the other term for, it's a...
Primate?
Yeah.
What?
Well, no, yeah.
Okay. Got it.
But the other animal, the mammal, is a, colugo. Awesome.
Looks like a bat.
Okay,
Wait,
hold on.
I want to... Oh.
These things are sweet. There was a video going around of like one in like a trap or something that wasn't pretty good. But they're arboreal gliding mammals, and they're usually in like Southeast Asia.
Arboreal?
Yes.
What does that mean, Doctor?
Why you gotta put me on the spot like that?
Well, I don't know. Arboreal sounds like it could mean something interesting about the bat. Because why wouldn't they call it like...
They're animals that lives in trees.
Ah.
Because this
Oh,
animal...
arbor, like Arbor Day.
What?
Arbor Day. That's arboreal tree.
Anyway.
Okay.
These animals, they're gliding. They're so weird looking. They're like skin but fur. They look like bats, but they're not related to bats. They're more related to like... I forget what the name of it is.
Skin but fur. That's how I describe your face.
What?
I don't know. Well, that's a cool face.
Thanks.
They've got like...
They got big eyes.
Big eyes.
They're really cute.
They've got like the mouth of like someone going for a kiss. Like that's a nose.
Can you tell who likes animals more?
That's a nose. I can't see the lights off. You're holding it that way. It looks like a mouth. Yeah, it's a nose, and he's got the little like tiny mouth.
Yeah, they're really cool. I suggest checking them out. This is what their bottom look like.
Oh, that's cool.
They're so
that looks
weird.
like a demon creature.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, so like, it looks like when Nate takes his shirt off.
What?
You can
No.
just like the skin.
This is more you.
Like you can see the ribs.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, they're like...
But I'm not saying I look like that. That looks like a...
It's like a full body
That looks like a
wingsuit.
fetus. That's like if you wrapped a fetus in bologna.
Oh, God. Fetus and Baloney. That's a band.
That's the name of this episode.
Fetus and Baloney.
That's how to get demonetized.
I don't know if they... Well, they can demonetize. I was about to say, I don't know if they can, but I'm pretty sure they can take away the one ad we have.
Yeah. Even though the only person that listened to it
is you.
Yeah. Look at that.
And your mom, once I tell... Oh, that's cool. His eyes are massive. I'm sorry that...
Yeah, this isn't... Like, again, if we were to figure it out how to put this up on YouTube, we'd put pictures up of this guy. But just go look it up. It's awesome.
Wait, say his name again, because I even
Colugo. It's Colugo. Also, check out, just look up fox bats.
Do they live in Africa, these things?
I said it before, they live in Southeast Asia.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't listening.
Like normal. That's all
That's it? Those are the two animals?
I got my recommendation, but that's for the end.
Okay. We've still got a while to go, so we're gonna...
I got a cough. I'm so tired from running.
I gotta remember. Don't let me forget that hole.
I won't
Checking out that hole.
We're going down in that hole.
Let's talk about... Have you seen any movies? I haven't, because I've been not watching stuff other than Narcos.
I mean, I started watching The Flood, which I talked to you about before.
Oh, yeah.
On Disney Plus. It's like a nature documentary.
Let's talk about that real quick. Streaming services.
Okay.
So, I love streaming services because a lot of shows are on there, and they're a lot good. They're a lot good.
They're a lot good.
They're very good. But the problem is, it's so popular now to create a streaming service.
There's so many.
And it's just like, pay $10, $10, $10. And like cable, which sucks. Cable sucks. You pay for it, and then there's like a billion ads. You can't watch a movie on cable. That's the worst thing. If you ever see a movie on TV and you're watching it, I don't know how you stand every like
ads
30-minute breaks of ads, and it's just like, what the frick, dog. But streaming services are so much better. You pay, and then there's no ads unless like it's Hulu, and you pay a lower price and there is ads, which sucks. If I'm paying for something, I don't want ads. You know why? Nate's got Spotify open.
I thought it was because I had my speaker hooked up. I thought it was gonna blast some Stevie Wonder.
No,
it didn't.
I don't know. I mean, obviously Netflix is the best streaming service.
Yeah, I think
I would say
Netflix. Hulu's okay.
Yeah, if I didn't have the ad package,
yeah,
like without ads would be nice.
There's not as much.
Yeah. Also, Hulu's trying to like go with the way like watch live TV, but on a streaming service.
Yeah, that's not.
And it's like, what? The purpose I got your streaming service was so I could
stream,
not watch live football or something, or a live show. Just watch. Go on Netflix is just, it's got quality stuff. They make their own quality shows. Well, obviously they don't like make them. They like produce them and, you know, pick up other shows and make them theirs.
I'm just letting you go.
You're just chug-jugging over there. And another thing about streaming services, it's like, okay, what if we take like streaming services and make cable for streaming services and bundle them all together? Which like, I is a good idea, but I don't think that you can have like a money-making, I don't know. How much would you think it would cost to bundle like Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, some other ones? I don't know. Like, let's say you paid $50 a month.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
How much is Netflix?
Netflix is like like $12. I don't know. Let's just say
Hulu?
they're all $10.
That's $30. Then it wouldn't. I think it'd be less than just you having them all together because you need to. So $20 a month.
$20 a month,
or like $25, or like something like that.
Yeah, like Hulu, Netflix, and Disney Plus. But if they do that, I feel like the company itself will lose money. I don't think they can.
Yeah, and then that means that like the brand, like they all have to connect. That means Disney's getting more control over other stuff. Yeah,
I mean Disney would. Well, no, Disney's not going to make a deal. Not going to be like, hey guys, yeah, you can bundle with us. They're not. They're going to just, we'll take you, we'll own you.
Yeah,
that's what
the
Disney
mouse.
does.
The mouse isn't gonna.
Yeah, Mickey, little Mixter. That sounds a little bad.
How old's Mick Jagger?
He's old. He is old.
Do you want to take it? Here, we'll do that game. Let's guess.
He's
guess
80. He can't be 80.
He can't be 80. Oh my god.
70 something.
He still works out twice a day.
75. Nice and even number. Real quick, but like
he's 76.
So close.
Okay, what about Keith Richards?
Well, they gotta be close, so like 75 still.
He's 76.
Okay.
Give me Elton John.
Elton John, a little bit younger, maybe 67.
73.
God.
Steven Tyler.
Is he younger? 67 again?
72.
Okay, all right.
Paul McCartney.
Nope.
Paul McCartney.
77.
Dude, you got that one right.
Nice. All right. No more. And like if they bundled
David Bowie.
Oh my God! If they bundled,
How old is David
he's
Bowie?
dead, isn't he? Dead?
What? I just wanted to do that joke.
Oh, it took me a second. I'm like, wait, he's dead. If they bundled a streaming, so don't play music.
I'm not.
Okay. If they bundled a streaming service and a music streaming service, that I would get down with, because that they could make a little bit cheaper. I feel like. And like rather than getting both,
Spotify
and Netflix like bundled, that would be scrumdiddlyumptious.
But you already got Netflix, and
Yeah.
you're gonna get Spotify from going to college, because usually colleges, like with some of the stuff they give you Spotify Premium.
Just for like studying, they're like, "Hey, music will help you study."
Where are you going?
Look up reasons college give music streaming services, or something like that. I don't know. I never knew that, but Dr. Nathaniel over here says that's a thing. And like Disney Plus, The Mandalorian's the only show on there anybody cares about. I mean, I don't know, maybe like if you're a
pros
teenage...
and cons of streaming music?
Nope. Maybe if like a teenage girl is watching High School Musical, the show, whatever that is, then there's like, I mean, unless you really love Disney and you're like a family that watches Disney movies like once a week or something, it's really the pull of Disney Plus
I like it from National Geographic.
that is nice. I do like.
Which I didn't know Disney owned, but they owned everything. And you got all the Marvel movies.
You got Marvel and Star Wars is like
Wars.
that's a big draw for the nerdy boys. But other than that, I wish they just because the stuff was like most of the stuff, not all of it. A lot of the stuff was on Netflix.
Definitely, yeah.
The-
a lot more Marvel movies and stuff got pulled from Netflix, because
They're pulling
why
them all.
would they
They're
have?
slowly pulling
Why
them
would
all.
they have them on Netflix when they have them on their own streaming service? Why do they
Yeah.
need to pay for that?
And, I mean, Disney Plus, what is it, like $6 a month?
It's something like that.
I mean, I'm
Maybe
sure
$8.
Disney can afford to lose some money in certain places because they've got so many things that like they can fall back on stuff. Like a franchise, you know, they can like if one thing isn't making money, it's losing money. They can make the money in other aspects.
$6.99 per month.
Okay, yeah, and like there is a bundle thing with Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus, which if like your dad's watching football, your son's watching Star Wars, and your daughter is watching The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu, it's probably a good what?
Is that good?
I don't know. My mom watches it, so but she says it's
So-
good. No, she said it's good. I don't know.
Okay.
It's based off a book. I think it's more of a targeted towards like moms. I think I don't know.
It's a drama.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah. I don't know. A lot of 40-year-old moms are talking about it. I guess I don't know. I don't talk to 40-year-old moms.
What have you been doing?
My 40-year-old mom book group. Yeah, that's my stance on streaming services. I wish there were less of them.
Like there's a Shudder as a horror.
Oh yeah,
Streaming
AMC
service?
owns that, I think,
Yeah.
or some company above that.
Also, you
owns
got the
them all.
Christian one. What's that one?
Oh, I
With
don't
all like the
know.
God's Not Dead movies.
Those are on Netflix.
What?
All three of them.
I guess we know what we're doing.
Got to stop the podcast. Yeah, streaming services, love them and hate them. I really like streaming services for music. No ads, you know, that's really enjoyable, and you can download stuff. But there needs to be something that bundles them together. Don't spread so much that
Let me just look up and make sure there isn't one that we're just like totally neglecting.
I don't think there is. There's no streaming bundle. Like cable, I don't know how much cable is around here. I don't know. But I'm sure it's more expensive than Netflix. I know that. It's more expensive than $10. But maybe rather than getting cable, you get 3-4 streaming services. And then you just watch that. The reason I like cable is because they release, you know, there's shows on it. Like, well, they're...
Wow.
Yeah. No, but, like, Better Call Saul is on AMC.
Is the last episode?
Yeah, the season finale was this Sunday. not the series finale. There's still probably 2 more seasons, I'm guessing.
I think there's only 1 season.
1 more season? They're going to have to shove a bunch of stuff
because
in the
Super Mega was talking about it. But they said it might get delayed because of all the stuff that's going on. Which sucks.
It does. Like the Marvel shows that were going on Disney Plus, those are probably delayed. I don't know. Well, those are probably all
Black
recorded.
Widow is delayed, which I was excited for.
James Bond.
Because it had... Oh, yeah, James Bond, too. I wanted to see that. Black Widow has... what's her face?
I don't know. Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow.
Really? It has Florence Pugh from Midsummer, which I like her.
Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh. And it has Tony Stark in it, so that raises some questions.
Well, it is a prequel.
So...
She's dead.
She's dead.
Spoilers. Well, no.
Wait, what? You can't just... we gotta cut that out.
No, we don't. If you haven't seen... you've been... That's like Snape kills Dumbledore.
What?
No, I've never seen the Harry Potter movies, but it's such a big thing. Like, I haven't seen the Harry Potter movies, but I should have. Just like...
We're gonna watch them, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a movie night.
Yes. Like, Endgame, if you haven't seen it yet, unless you're like a 30-year-old dad watching them on Disney Plus right now while you're out of a job, then, which I'm sorry if you are.
Oh my god.
No, I wasn't like I'm just saying like you have time to watch them if you're out of a job. I'm not like, yeah, like what are you doing? I'm just saying like if you're
idiot.
I
can't put a good name for this podcast.
Okay.
Take a lap.
Okay, nice. That is pretty good.
Yeah.
We got to start wrapping up here. We've got
5 minutes left.
Yeah. What the hell was I saying? Oh, spoilers.
Wait, are you...
No, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm talking about spoilers. It's just Endgame was so big. So many people went to see it. If you
haven't seen it yet, you're probably not worried about it.
Or you've been spoiled.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if you're on social media, you've been spoiled.
It's gone and past.
It's
good.
If you don't see something like the week it comes out, even the day it comes out, you could just get spoiled like that.
Yeah.
But
what did you think of? A lot of people were like, they just don't like Marvel, and I get it. Like they're not like crazy movies, but like they're just good like popcorn movies. Just go and have a good time.
Yeah,
they're definitely. I like the universe.
That helps together. It. Like one thing DC can't do. Well,
yeah. They make good movies?
No, they can't put a universe
we got the Dark Knights.
Together.
Dark Knights were good.
I like them. I enjoy watching Suicide Squad. Harley Quinn sucked, but I enjoyed watching it because it's Harley Quinn. I like him because they're the superheroes, and there's superheroes in them. They're like the DC superheroes, and I like to see them on movies. Just because the movie sucks doesn't take that away.
Yeah.
They can't take that away.
I absolutely hate Batman versus Superman.
It's bad, but I like Batman, and it's just like, whoa, there's Batman, there's Superman.
Batman.
It's like, whoa, cool. Wonder Woman was good, and I'm sure the other one's
Wonder
gonna be
Woman is good. I'm excited for that, even though that's gonna be delayed.
Yeah,
she's kind of like messed up her viewership, her public view, because of like the whole video.
Imagine. Video. Oh. Well, it's not like she started it, did she?
Yes, it was her idea. She's the one that created it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought she was just like one of them doing it.
No. Gal something.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
That's her name.
I don't think it's Gadot.
Gadot. Got it?
It's got it.
I'm pretty sure it's Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Unless I'm thinking, look up Gal Gadot, because that might be someone else.
Gal. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I don't know if that's how you say it. I think it's Gadot.
Gadot. I don't. Nope. I don't think the name works very well.
I'll contact her for you.
Yeah, change your last name. DC, if they could create a solid universe and not do terrible movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the universe makes the movies better.
I mean, they're trying with this Batman. Hopefully that's good.
If the Marvel universe makes such a difference in the movies that everything's connected, because you're like, well, there's that guy at the end,
yeah.
like the end. You look forward to the end of the movies because you're like, oh my God, that's Iron Man with Thor. They're gonna do Avengers, and you're like crazy.
There's a lot of thought that goes into it. Is why
Yeah.
I don't think it should just be overlooked as, oh, it's just a superhero movie.
Yeah,
Because there's so much that
if
goes
I
into
was
it.
like, hey, I'm gonna make a superhero movie with this guy who like can pick rocks up off the ground and like throw them at people. Yeah, it's cool, but like there's nothing behind it.
Yeah.
There's no comic lore. There's no fan base yet. It's just some dude who could pick up rocks that some other dude made, and it's just not interesting. And you'd have to come up with a solid story. It'd have to be a lot better than some basic storyline to make it an actual good movie, and everything else would have to be better.
I gotta give my recommendation.
All right, yeah, it's getting.
It's getting late. Okay, so well, here you go first for your recommendations.
I don't know. I've been watching Narcos, so watch Narcos. That's a good story.
Yeah. Talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, Pablo Escobar. Also watch random movie suggestion. Watch The Mandalorian if you haven't. That's not a movie,
yeah.
but you've probably watched it if you like Star Wars.
It's really good.
But it's definitely some of the middle stuff's like a little like
Yeah, there's definitely some parts where it feels like
it's only good because it's Star Wars. I don't think it would
have been as good. If
no,
it wasn't
I feel
Star
like the
Wars.
middle would have kind of like just been like
Yeah, it definitely feels like, oh, they're going to this another place because they need to fill up time. They need to get into another altercation.
But I like the Star Wars universe, so
the characters are
that's
really
why
good,
it's
and
good.
Mando is insane.
yeah, Pedro Oh, he's in Narcos too.
Oh yeah, so it all comes
So,
back together.
Yeah, it all comes.
And my recommendation is him. No, it isn't.
Him. Find him.
The author Graham Hancock. Do you want to take a moment to laugh at that?
Yeah, Hancock. Well, it's Hancock, but it's funny.
Okay, he's an author. He's wrote Fingerprints of the Gods. America Before was his new book, and he did Magicians of the Gods.
Wait, are you a nerd? Are you a loser who reads books? No,
I didn't read these books.
No,
I just saw a
no,
podcast
I'm
with him.
Books are.
You're the book reader.
Yeah, I like books.
We talked about this in the other podcast. Gosh. Are you a nerd that reads books? No, that's you. His new book talks about like the mysteries of the Amazon and like how just crazy they found a lot of the stuff
Like the
revolves
tribes?
around the lost civilizations and all that kind of stuff. The ideas that have been disproved but are resurfacing that they're not disproved. That there may have been human life a lot sooner than we thought.
Okay.
And there may have been several hundred years of advancements in societies that we don't even know about. Very interesting. Also, he talks about there was a giant, I think it was an asteroid, something hit, and there's a giant crater that resurfaced under like melting ice caps or something. It was really interesting. So I'd recommend get his books or like his podcast. He's on Joe Rogan a whole bunch. So just check him out. He's a pretty cool dude.
Is he our next guest?
He's our next guest. So next week, well, this is going to be going up next week, and then we'll be
for them next week we'll have another episode, and the week after a guest, but it's not like Robert Downey Jr.
It's like probably like my girlfriend or like one of our friends.
Yeah, or yeah.
Who else?
Some random guy we pick up off the street.
Maybe we'll just be like, hey, do you want to be on our podcast? And be like, no, get away from me. And be like, okay.
And then we get arrested. And is that your only suggestions?
That's my... I'll talk about Glenn Villeneuve maybe another time.
Okay.
I talked to you about him, but...
Yeah.
Ooh, cliffhanger.
No, I don't think anybody really cares.
I don't think anybody's listening.
No. All right.
Sure.
I guess we're done.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening to another one.
Yeah, we're going to go investigate a hole.
Yep. Hope we don't die.
Yeah. And you'll know if there's no more podcasts. Or just got tired of it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to just plug you and Aaron's?
I don't want to plug me and Aaron's podcast.
Okay.
I think we got to wait until there's some more
episodes. See if
Episodes
that
out there.
actually keeps going.
Yeah. It just, like this one, I wouldn't want to plug on the other one. And
No.
I there's nothing else to plug. You can plug your Instagram again.
The Snazzy Chameleon. Same on Reddit. Email. If you want art stuff, commissions, anything. Don't know why you'd be tuning in to the third episode.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're like,
Just like browsing.
Yeah.
They saw the description, which we have yet to make.
I don't know
And
what
they're
the
like,
description.
Yeah, we'll be making that next week.
Yep. All right.
After our next walk and bike ride.
Sounds good. Actually, we could set. I found out. I don't know. I don't want to mention. Well, yeah, I'll mention this on the podcast. I found out we can publish it, like set a date to publish it, so we don't have to.
Okay, so then
So
yeah,
we
we'll
could do that. All right.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too. Oh,
Well,
kiss.
Nope.